The heck's that? Wednesday, happy hump day. What's this? Oh, here we go. Let's have a latte. Oh. 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 Hello, Joe. Saturday we restart the training. The training restarts Saturday. Saturday's the end of not training. Who's that, Dave? Good evening, I suppose. Early evening. Good happy early evening or afternoon, isn't it? Stopped a nice cup of tea. Not a cup of tea. A coffee, actually. And grab something to eat. Went to the cafe today. It was a cafe day today. That's my neck. It's almost gone there. Well, I'm going to start. I've decided Saturday's my park run. I'm going to do park run, and I do quite a bit of swimming and gym and that, and I think I need to get my running going again. What do I think about Porsches? They're out of my league, mate. I can tell you about Porsches on your front of your door. Porsches, very nice badge. I don't know, would it make me smile if I got one? Probably not, but it don't matter as long as you want it. If you want to get one, mate. I don't really understand them. They just look a lot of money. I suppose, you know what, I know people had them, right, and they were, this was 911s they had. It was a long time ago, it might have been 30 years, well 40 years ago. They basically said they were good on fuel, but the parts were just like, you need a mortgage to get the parts. And that's probably how they get you, isn't it? That's probably how they, these expensive things, like imagine having a big, you know, these, I think all them sort of expensive cars, you've got to have like, I don't know, what's your pot of money, innit? What's your savings pot to fix them? Do you think Porsches are better or more classy than BMW? Nah, it's not class, is it? Car don't make class, you make class, innit? Have you got manners and courtesy? Are you understanding that if you drink I don't know, that's my fault, it's not the car, is it? You know, the car is just a material thing, isn't it? And it's when you're old, you go, actually, do you know what, material things were pointless. Not pointless, they gave very short enjoyment. You need to have things, don't you? I mean, like booking holidays and that, they're just, you have money to do it, innit? But I suppose it depends on what you want, innit? What's, you know, do you drive it because of how it makes you feel, or you really like the car? I'm sure if you drove one of them GT3 RSs or something, they'd probably be like the biz when it go roaring around the track. I mean, I don't know. How are you going to really do that going up Tesco's? You're looking a bit of a mug, wouldn't you? Imagine doing handbrakes around Tesco's car park. You look a bit weird. Why would you do that to your car? You spent all that money. But then I don't understand them sort of like really expensive things. I suppose we like to not show off, but you know, our status, and it's always to do with status, I suppose, isn't it? You've got a job and you're suddenly earning £20,000 a week. You know, you'd have £20,000 a week sort of stuff, wouldn't you? House, and you'd go shopping in New York for a weekend, that sort of thing, wouldn't it? I guess you just spend more money. And I suppose if you ain't gonna live to your means, what's the point, isn't it? What's the point? You know, what's the point of having all that affluent to not allow you to have 3 holidays or 5 holidays a year, isn't it? Really. But then everybody's different, aren't they? Everybody's different. You know, I suppose if you're struggling to if you've got the cash to go and buy it, you know, I don't know, say the Porsche's like 58 grand and you're just going to buy it cash, you ain't too fussed if it goes wrong, really, because you've already got plenty of other money to gone in for a clutch and it's like, I don't know, 8 grand or something. It's like, oh, no, never mind. Yeah, it's a bit of what do you call it? It's small change, isn't it, sort of thing. Hello, Wayne. How are you? But yeah, I don't know. Everyone's different, isn't it? You know, what makes you buy any particular car, really? You know, what made me buy this? I fancied it. If you fancy it, and if you fancy something, have it, innit? All right, there you go. I'm all right, thanks. Yeah, I don't know. I think the car. I'm not sure how the car will make me look. It might make me look to some people, wouldn't it? If you had these things, you know, people might. Would you really look up to someone with a Lamborghini and a massive house? I wouldn't. I think they should still be courteous to say hello to me, innit? I don't care how famous you are. If you have the inability to say hello to me, you're, you know, you're not a very nice person, are you? Surely, you haven't got no manners, innit? Remember where you come from, innit? That's the saying, isn't it? If you remember where you come from, you're usually fine. But I don't think a lot of people do they? You know, they like snobby sort of thing, innit? Don't be snobby, innit? Just be nice. Just be, you know, courteous, innit? Say hello, goodbye, take your shoes off when you go in their house. Yeah, don't antagonise people, don't be horrible. All the things that maybe, I don't know, show the sign that you're weak or you know, you're not wealthy, I don't know. No one's better than me, are they? I'm not better than you lot, no one's better than me. People might have more talents, isn't it? You know, you could say, well, this musician, he's got a talent, he can play these instruments and he can write songs, and I can't write songs, isn't it? Like the dancer on Strictly Come Dancing, they're not any better than me, they just got different talents, isn't it? Maybe they wouldn't, don't know, be able to do something I can do, you know, it's, but, I don't know, life's a funny old thing, isn't it? we live quite a long time and then we go, so, don't know really. What Porsches do you want to get? I rambled on there, so what do you fancy getting in? What is it? Have you got your eye on one? The trouble with cars is, like, say it's a 50 grand car, and the mirror, say the door mirror is like £1,000, even when the car's worth like 10 grand, it's still £1,000 for a mirror, isn't it? Parts never change. And that's why they must make so much money on all parts, all the manufacturers, I reckon. I reckon that's where the money is, isn't it? You know, building the car, getting all the compliance with the emissions and safety regs and the seat belts and all this. Well, it feels that way, doesn't it? Parts feel crazy money, isn't it? Like the BMW 2-Series, I keep saying it, 952 quid for an headlight. It's like, what? How can it be that? And do you know what? That don't come with the I don't know what you call them, the LED things in there that make the angel eye bits, or the bulbs, I don't think. You think, they don't even give you that. The modules, that's right. Because what they suffer with, they burn out, they get hot and they burn out the plastic, so they go yellow. So hi, Gary, my car has just gone back to EMD 5 times, it's failed on the recall part. You need to start getting a little bit vocal then, don't you? The vocal bit in a quiet way. You got to be a letter writer, mate. You got to be a letter writer. Letters, registered post, innit? Email, even email. You should. Where's the email trail? You should have an email trail. You've been emailing their customer services, this sort of stuff, I think, and get your complaint registered. You know, the first day it went wrong, you should have an email about it, I think, because everybody forgets, don't they? Oh, I don't remember that. I think it's making individual parts. Nah, they just make them all, don't they? That's where the money is. I told you, I went to the Speedway at Eastbourne, right? We got invited there by Lifestyle Ford. And what is it? Lifestyle Ford invited us because we use their parts space. Anyway, some bloke chatting there. He said, "Oh, what do you think of our company?" I went, "Yeah, it's all right, really." I said, "Do you work for them?" He said, "Well, I own it." And they sold out to, I don't know, Hartwell or something, for millions. So he's got plenty of dough. And I went, "I can't talk to you, you've got too much money." He said, "No, don't be like that. he said, chatting away about motorbikes and stuff and life and all this sort of stuff. And he said, we took the view years, I don't know, 20 years ago, we want to sell parts. We don't want to sell the cars. The parts is because everybody breaks them. And I thought, clever guy, isn't it? But Ford, Subaru, Renault, they all said, no, you have to sell the cars. He did. I said, I don't want to sell the cars. Hello, morning. What's this? I've a mate checked if he's done it. Top lawyer. Do I have a wife? Yes. I'm not with that, my wife. I've got a new partner, and my wife has got a new partner, so we're not divorced. We're still married, but one day we get divorced, maybe. Who knows? What's the rush? It doesn't matter. Yeah, I don't know. It's just they just seem a lot of money, don't they? You go and buy a bit for your car, and it's like, wow. The car? Oh, sorry, I didn't see. Did you answer? Sorry. So I didn't see what you said. I didn't see what you said. I'm sorry. You said the car. I mean, I'm not sure what you mean. What car? What car? What car? What do you mean about a car? You mean, oh, what does it make you look like, or something? Every time it fails, it's just, really? Bloody hell. Evening, Mark. What's that? Homemade fish pie. Lovely. Sounds nice, mate. Sounds nice. Not old BMW. Yeah, but it's all. See, they're probably came off the factory, when you take it back to someone. Well, it's not Stephen Jones, Heading now, isn't it? If you take it back to Heading, they seem to own all the agencies. They own BMW and Mercedes. It's like, because now we get BM parts and Mercedes parts. The account number's still the same, but the name of the company's changed. It used to be Mercedes-Benz Retail, but now it's Heading. Yeah, I don't know. Parts are just thing me. Oh, fuel injectors. All right. But that ain't £5 is it? What's that cost BMW? They don't cost that much to make, do they? They make thousands, millions of them, don't they? You know, and that's why lots of stuff. Oh, M5 competition. And it's under manufacturer's warranty, is it? That's quite a new car. You paid a lot of money for it, didn't you? Is that? Yeah, I'm alright, thank you. My neck's nearly fixed, so I'm happy about that. Saturday I'm going to do park run. That's my plan. How I do. It'd be interesting to see how I do. So I had 2 weeks off. Yeah, I'll be interested to see how I do. How much have I got? It's telling me 50 minutes. I ain't staying here 50 minutes. I might stay here. I don't know. So I always want to get more than I need, really. That's trouble with electric cars. You always want to get more charge. Yeah, you go when you got just enough. You think that'd do, and then you think, ah, God. Especially if there's a detour. It's like, ah, I've had that before. You think, ah, oh, I see the parts they fitted. Ah, right, okay. The problem, and this is the problem with cars, mate. You know, like I think all the best car is the one that you can just get fixed for free, innit? Under manufacturer's warranty, innit? Like when my battery went on this, because it's under warranty, it's just like, don't really matter, does it really? The motor went about a month into the a month left. If that hadn't would have cost me £5, I suppose, to do a motor. I think I just have to take the opinion that like it's going to go wrong. It's going to cost me money and it's going to go wrong. Or it's going to go wrong and it's going to cost me money, should I say. If I don't like that, I need to get rid of it, don't I? I can see why people have PCP, because it's brand new, it's not yours, it's like you're insulated from these high costs, didn't you? But then I suppose have a car that's not too dear to fix, isn't it? What's that? Mrs. has said to me, it's car or me. Did you pack her bags then? Did you just pack her bags? So alright, see you later, mate. Where's she gonna go then? Mate, where's she going? That's what I want to know. Where's she gone to? Or is it like, I love you to go, you should go and say I said that, and you know when you wake up and you're like, oh, where am I? Remember, I told you shouldn't have said that to her. That's a bit of a male thing, isn't it? Outside we're always like, yeah, I'm the boss. You get home, what do you want, dear? Yeah, do you want to lift to a new place? Who's that, Peter? Right, Peter Papers? What's that all about? What? She's gone. Yeah, good luck. You're giving it all the large now. Yeah, I sold it. Get out. It's like, she ain't in then, is she? She ain't watching you chatting, is she? And I bet you're laughing now. Yeah. It's quite nice when you get in and no one's in though, isn't it? You know when you get in and you're not, it's a surprise the house is empty and you think, love it. You just do what you want, isn't it? Chuck your clothes on the floor, go and leave the toilet seat up. Do you go and get the toothpaste, squish it in the middle? Papers in the building. Papers, what you are? You're in the house. You're in the house. Well, mate, you can come when she comes back, and you get then the locks are changed. You can come to the Downtrodden Husband's Mansion if you want. That's what I'm building. We're gonna have a jets. We're having a lake. No cushions. Hello, no cushions. What is it? We're gonna have some takeaways built as well. I want a McDonald's, KFC, a Chinese, an Indian. What else? I think we'll have a lake with jet skis, but it's going to be, what you call it? It's going to be heated lake. I don't want it like cold. I don't want that cold water, do you? Stop that. What's this? I'm looking handsome today. Well, I know, I'm always looking handsome. What's that? Gary, what do you do for a living, or are you full-time YouTuber, mate? I don't earn no money off it. Sell cars, mate. I sell cars. That's what I've done all my life, really. My dad started the business, and I'm all right, thank you. My dad started the business. Loads of views as well. No, I tell you what. No, what's that airspace? Elnet, isn't it? Oh my God, that is bad. You know, I reckon MI5. You know, James Bond. The next film he's going to use. What did I just say? Elnet, isn't it? He's going to go out. He ain't going to have all these sort of gadgets. He's going to have Elnet and just in a. Has anyone ever done that? Set the hairspray and gone like a cigarette lighter. Flipping hell, didn't it go? Stupid things you do, innit? I remember putting cans in front of the space heater. You think you could have blown your arm off, couldn't it? Really, stupid things you do when you're young, innit? This is why men don't live very long, innit? What's that? How am I? All right, thank you. Car knowledge? No, I don't know anything. I don't know anything. If I like you, I'm very knowledgeable. If I don't, I go, no, I don't know anything, mate. I love being awkward in life. Being awkward is the best. Selective awkwardness, that's what I've got. Not selective deafness, selective awkwardness. Sometimes, you know, you just say, oh no, I don't know. Do you know where that is? Oh, I do, but I don't know how to get there, really. I can't remember. You do, but you just want to be awkward, don't you? Cantankerous, I think, is the word, isn't it? Is that the word? Might sound mad. Nah, that'd burn all my hair. And I look like a rug. You don't see me with no top on, mate. I'm very proud of it. It's like a jungle. I want to be known as Amazon. I told you that person rung up. What was it? She was saying, oh, someone's tried to use your Amazon card or whatever, or your Amazon account to buy an iPhone. I thought, oh, right. And then when she said she's from Amazon, it wasn't until I got off the phone, I should have said, what, Amazon jungle? And I thought that's where she is, you know, because you could tell it's one of these dodgy call centres. There's lots of voices in the background, and then they try to send a text with your password. You know, so the code to reset your password. Be careful. And I thought if that was someone like my mum, well, it wouldn't be someone like my mum because she's not here. But if it had been my mum would probably believe them. You know, you've got to be so careful. These scammers are just, you know. I don't know, just be so careful, innit? Be careful what you give out. Be careful what you click on. I know people just click on everything, don't they? It's almost like an email's come, they're like eager to click it open. It's like, no, leave it there. Or actually, you're better off deleting it, emailing back and saying, what is this about? Can you tell me what it's about? And then resend the attachment. Because what are you lost? You know, what are you really going to lose, isn't it? All right, mate? I'm from the land of scammers. Are you? Where's that then? Mate, there's scammers everywhere, isn't there? Mate, I'm sure you've had someone say, can I borrow 10 quid or $10, and they've never paid it back, have they? There's scammers all over the place, isn't it? It's quite annoying. People get in trouble and then they ask the sensible people to bail them out. Am I still allowed to drive at my age? What, 62? I hope so. I don't know. Maybe I'm not. Am I still allowed? I don't know. Am I allowed? I don't know. You have to tell me. Am I allowed? I don't know. I might pass my test one day. That'd be a revelation, wouldn't it? I might even get a car one day. I don't drive. Mate, I don't drive, I have a chauffeur. And I don't take this whole thing, I'll pretend, this is green screen, I'll pretend I'm sitting in my car. I mean, I don't have that with my Bentley, do I? You look a lot older, 62 is fine. Definitely look older, mate, definitely look older. When I was carrying a bit more timber, definitely look younger. I definitely look older now I've lost weight. And if I take my top off, I see I look like my dad. I stand there, I look exactly like my dad. I'm thinking, oh, blimey. But that's because you look younger when you're a bit larger. A fact. That's a fact. But it's not how you look, is it? The looks is not the thing. Is it better to be a slimmer weight or look young? I personally think slimmer, but that's me. What's that? Good evening. My day's been good actually. I sold the Corsa today. The little, pardon me, little silver Corsa. So that's going to go out Saturday. What else? Oh, I might have sold the Mini. I've given them to 11 o'clock in the morning. She said, well, can I have 2 days? I went, no. Why do you need 2 days? If you can't decide like now you want it, I said, you don't want that car. I said, if you want a wagon, oh, all right. Can you do that? Put a wagon or something, and then how are you, mate? Like, translate into my words. Yeah, she said, well, I said to give you a day. I said, well, can I have 2 days? I went, no, you don't need, what do you want 2 days for? It don't take you 2 days to go, no, why don't you just say now? No, but I'll ring you if I want it. Yeah, but I like the car. I went, yeah, I do remember you. But, you know, if you don't want it, you don't want it. If you don't want it, don't make us lose it. Yeah, but I like the car. We think we want it. I will say you want it. I said, but don't tell me now. You ring me in the morning. Ring me in the morning. I'll send you my bank details. You do a what you call it? I'll just send me a deposit. Nah, no, mate. Oh, bloody hell. that was a wrong one, wasn't it? Yeah, anyway, so they might buy that. What are you saying now? Eh? A Pulse? What's that? Oh, satin. I've got a Tesla. She's an old Tesla, mate. She's 12 year old. 12 year old. She's 12 year old now. She's done, I'll tell you how many miles. Trips. 233,926. So that'd be 234,000 tomorrow morning, which is not bad. But it would be better if this had 400,000 mile, wouldn't it? Surely if this had 400,000 mile, I'd have had far more value out of it, wouldn't I? That's another thing the lady buying the Mini, I was interested. She said, well, if I want to sell it in 3 years time, I'm worried it's going to lose money. I said, you can't buy it then. I said, you can't buy that, but you can't buy that. So the only thing you can buy is that house over there. That's the only thing in 3 or 4 years time that will be worth more. I said, but you like the car, you want the car, and if you enjoy driving it, doesn't matter, does it? If you're really only worried about the money, you don't enjoy driving the car. And she went, oh yeah. I said, well, if you buy a coffee machine, it's £1,000. First cup of coffee is £1,000, isn't it? So if you do 1,000 cups, it's £1 a cup. You would have made a good criminal. Second-hand car sales are close enough. Nah. What would that Tesla be worth now? I don't know, 7 or 8 grand, I suppose, if you're lucky. We say a good criminal, but then that mean I'd be, no, you can't get away with it forever. No way. If you're criminally minded, you will get caught. You don't last very long. Really, as well, I'm probably too intelligent to be a criminal, because criminals get caught. They're not very clever. They think they are. They absolutely think they are, don't they? But they always get caught. They always slip up somehow, don't they? And really, I sell cars, but do I want to sell you a car at any cost? Not really. I want you to be nice. What's this? 10,000 mile. Yeah, but you obviously want to pay a lot of money per mile, don't you? Why don't you want that to have 100,000 mile, 300,000 mile? I'm disappointed. I thought by now this would have had. I was aiming to do, I don't know, sort of 60, not 60,000, I don't know, at least 30,000 mile a year, but I'm well below that. I think the most I've ever done was 28 one year, 28,000. And I thought, I thought I should do more miles, but that's my fault, isn't it? You thinking of getting a car on what? I think I'll get a car on HP. What do you think? Yeah, can you afford it, I suppose? What's the socks? No, I sell stocks, not socks. You know, what is it you want to buy? You know, get it on HP, but make sure it's affordable, isn't it? If it's really affordable, it's not a problem, isn't it? Don't borrow more than you can afford. Don't lie to get it. Because if you stretch yourself, what are you going to do when it goes wrong? And you got, say you got 4 years finance, right? And it goes wrong after 2 years, and you've got no money, no extra means. How are you going to fix the aircon if it goes? How are you going to fix the clutch? How are you going to fix the exhaust? How are you going to fix things? You know, how much a tyre's going to be? Someone's kicked the headlights in. How much are they? If you can afford that sort of stuff, why is Coach no longer king when you buy a car? Probably because they all ramp up the finance, don't they? They all ramp up. Well, that's why I want you to sign up for finance, because they get commission, don't they? And you can work out what the commission is, you know, surely. But and it's written down what it is. You know, it's no like it's not hiding it. But if you don't like that, save up with your cash and go and buy one privately, isn't it? But then I want a warranty. Oh, here we go. Right, okay. So I don't know. You've got to decide what you want out of a car, isn't it? What you want out of a car. Do you trust the person who's buying it off? Do you think they're trustworthy? Do you think they're going to sell you a good car? I don't know. Only you know what will put your mind at ease, isn't it? I think I want to deal with people I can trust. If I can trust them, then that's fine. If I can't trust you, no, I can't buy it off you, innit? Last one we bought, Samson looked at me bewildered when I said I was paying cash. Lots of people to deal with cash. Well, no, if you know, if you come to me and you want to give me 20 grand cash, okay, but can you prove where it's come from? If you say, oh no, I'm a taxi driver and I'll get hold of plenty of cash, or I'm a builder, well, you know, so are you fussed if I say where I got the money from then? I've got your name and address when I pay it in the bank. They ask me where it come from and I say your name and address. What, you're going to lie and say, no, I never gave it to him? Well, how come you've driven off in that car? So always be careful, isn't it? But you don't believe me, innit? If you believe what you want to believe, innit? You believe what you believe. You believe what you want to believe. What's this? Is 20k the limit? No, it's about 10 grand actually. So if you come to me with 15 grand, the bank can say to me, where have you got it? And I've got to give you what I'm going to say, I've dug it up out of the garden. No, I ain't going to say that. I'm going to tell you, ain't I? What, how old am I? 62. Is there a law? No, you can put £1 million in cash. If you can prove where it's come from. Imagine you sold a house, right? And you said, I want all the cash, right? Cash. And they give you the cash, 300-400 grand. You can go out to your bank and pay it in. Go out with wheelbarrows full of money. They wouldn't like it, but they can't not accept it. They'll tell you they can't. But who's got that sort of money? No one's got that. Everyone's all borrowed, and it's all numbers and borrowed, and you know, no one's got cash, have they? It's all everybody's asset, really. You know, I've got a piggy bank. Really? Yeah, I had a massive pig farm, and I had this piggy. It was 500 foot tall, 600 foot wide, and I kept putting 50 quid notes in there. I found them. I was growing on this tree I had. What's that? So as your salesman, so you as a salesman has to be satisfied it's legit. Is that the law? Well, say it's legit. You tell me you're paying me, and my bank want to know where the money's come from. I'll give your name and address, and you've given your license, so I know all your details, unless you're fake on that. And it's like, surely I've got pictures of you on my CCTV, innit? And then you just, well, there we are. And that's not screening, but you be honest, innit? If you're trying to be underhanded, you've got to be honest with people. You've got to be up front. People are not up front though, innit? Oh yeah, I've saved it up. It's like, clearly, no, I don't think you have. I'd rather bank transfer's the best, innit? Go and pay it in your bank and do a bank transfer. Well, I can't pay it in my bank. Maybe I can't sell it to you then, innit? Maybe, you know. Is cash legit? Well, no, it's all to do with the money laundering, innit? You're not allowed to. It's all to prove where it's come from, innit? Got loads of 50. come handy. Oh no, I wipe me backside with them, mate. I used to use 20s, but they're just too small now, aren't they? And then my log burner, it's called a 50 burner, and I burn 50s on it. Someone thought it was 50 cents. I said, no, you dick, I've got a log burner, I've got a 50 burner. What's that? I said, it's first 50 quids. What'd you say? England is a failed country, to be honest. All the investors left the country and now buy homes in Belgravia to hide the money. How can you hide the money? Well, you're going to buy a house in Belgravia to hide the money. Where did the funds come from to buy the house? Or you mean the other owner went, oh, I didn't realise I lost it on a, we was doing this bottle challenge and he won, so I just gave him my house. No, I don't think so. I think HMRC know everything. They know where your money is. They know it all. You'll think, no, they don't. They don't. They do. They can't be bothered to come after you. It's small fry, isn't it? And what's the point of coming off someone they're not going to get a conviction for? But yeah, bank transfer is the best, isn't it? No, I'm off to my girlfriend's. Bank transfer's the best. I don't even want to take debit cards now. I want, look, just keep it straight in the bank. Done a batch with someone the other day. I said, I said, would you mind paying by bank transfer? No, sent me the invoice straight. Emailed them the invoice, money straight in the bank. Love it. I ain't got to touch the money. I ain't got to pay, I don't know, like they pay 180 quid and then the terminal takes, or my post take 3-4 quid out of it. It's like, I've lost it. They pay it straight in. I don't know, I don't think you get charged. I don't think you get charged for bank transfer, or it's pennies, isn't it? It was like 50p or something like that, which is much better, isn't it? 50s. Yeah, I have to stick 4 or 5 50s together, mate. It's just, I'll make them all like Concorde now, life size. That's what I do. My paper airplanes are like life size. So your dad's business, did you follow him into it after leaving school? No, I followed him into it when I was still at school, and I worked for him when I left school, and up to my dad was alive till 2023. So we lost my dad 3 years ago, coming up to 3. Yeah, coming up to 3 years now. March, it'll be 3 years March. That's gone quick, I tell you. So yeah, my dad started it and me and my brother run it, carried it on. We work hard, Oh, instead of paying money to some investment firm. But mate, I haven't got a clue, mate. I'm gonna have to say, I'm gonna take my hat off to you. You know far more about all that money stuff than me. I don't know. Am I worried that someone's bought a house in Belgravia and they're trying to hide the tax from some oil in Uzbekistan or something? Not really. I don't care about it. I don't care about seeing my girlfriend, treating her to one of these. So that's, to me, that's more exciting than worrying whether Belgravia's the home for all the barbers that are Turkish. What do I do for work? Sell cars. What's that? You want to meet for a coffee sometime? No, absolutely not. Well, you're going to use my picture and you think I really want to meet you? No, mate. No. You have no value in my eyes, but that's your problem, isn't it? That's your problem. You'd stood far more chance if you'd have had a name up, not use my picture and call yourself N19 Roughneck or whatever, mate. So I've got to say, I'm stepping back. I know I'm going to lose out because you're a good guy and all this. Do you know what? I can't be bothered. On that site, what cars you sell? All ex-Motability stuff. All ex-Motability. Nice cars, one owner, full service history. Lowish mileage, sometimes they come along with a few miles on, but some are really low. We do alright. Obviously it's always nice to sell more cars, isn't it? But shilling the meter, mate. Yeah, you're going back, ain't you? How much have I got? Right, I'm gonna have to go in a minute. 5 minutes, then I'm going. What's that? Where can I buy cars? Where can I buy cars from you? Yeah, I do have kids. Search for Cambridge Motors Plumstead. That's our business. There's a bit of history on there. Shall you watch your car, did you? See, I don't get watches, mate. I don't get fashion. I don't get watches. I can understand property. I sort of get cars, you buy whatever car and then you do it up and you sell it for a profit. I get that. Plant, lorries, land, but I can't. I don't understand watches. I don't understand them. And like, would I want to sell Ferraris and Porsches? No, I don't understand them, innit? Cambridge Motors, Plumstead. Cambridge Motors, Plumstead. Don't worry about it, mate. Don't worry. Don't worry. Yeah, one day, well, look, you say you want to meet up for a coffee, maybe. Who knows? Well, I've got to get you to know you, haven't I? I think so. You might not. You know me, you see me, innit? But who knows? I've had a TikTok meet. I've done a TikTok meet. There was 12 people the first time. Mate, I'm not here to cause upset to anyone. I don't want to argue with people. I don't want to be horrible to anyone. I just want to chat about stuff. Am I going to be boring? Of course. Am I going to say the same things all the time? Talk about my running with my kids, do my holidays. What would you be? Would you be a car dealer if you were your dad's daughter? I don't know. Who knows? Maybe. My daughter works really hard. I tell you, my daughter's always had minimum of 2 jobs. You know, and that to me, that shows my kids have made it. That shows my kids have made it. Because my daughter's always been a worker. Always been. Who is the hottest lady I've ever met? My girlfriend. Like I'm going to say anyone else. It's my girlfriend, isn't it? It's got to be. What do you mean the hottest? What, she was having a hot, you know, a flush, hot flush, or it was like really hot, or what? What do you mean? If I did it, if I spun, I went there. Well, how much Gary? The hottest lady. What do you mean hottest? They're all hot. Treat them right. They're all hot, aren't they? You know, if you get a girlfriend, you buy her flowers. Send her to work. Send her to her work. I haven't done that for ages. We're going to work now, so I can't really do that. But flowers, innit? Compliments, you know, that sort of stuff. That's, you know, that's where the brownie points are, isn't it? What's my girlfriend's name? You stand, no, I tell you what, you stand more chance of me giving you this car, mate. No one knows that. No one. Take the temperature. Yeah, take the temperature. Do I think the world's gone mad? No, I think the world's very sane. I think I've gone mad because I'm sitting here charging my car, talking to you on there and them lot on there. I think I've gone mad. Political correctness? Nah, not really. Rise above it, innit? I want Gary correctness. What do you want to do, Gary? I want McDonald's. Let's go and have McDonald's. Gary, how's your heart rate? That's not too bad. Can I do park run Saturday? Do a good time? That's a good day, innit? Keir Starmer? I don't care about them. You can care about who you want to care about. You can get wound up who you want to get wound up. I want to do what I want to do. But yeah, you know, stand no chance of seeing who my girlfriend is. Because she's fake, apparently. So, I love it. I'm glad she's fake, because I come down here twice a week. Imagine that, I'm driving out somewhere to meet someone who's fake. What? Someone said, if I can't see a picture, can I see a picture of your girlfriend? I went, no. He went, oh, she's obviously fake then. I went, yeah, whatever, mate. I was just like, does it matter? Why do you care? And if you want to chat me up, I'm not even interested there. So no, you stand no chance of seeing the girlfriend is. That's private. You lot will know what I want you to know. Well, I don't want you to know. You ain't never going to know. Unless you do some homework or so I can find it out. Maybe. Right, what have I got? I'm going now, I've got enough charge. Right, see you all later. We'll see you maybe tomorrow morning. I don't know, I might go for a walk tomorrow morning. My neck seems alright, so I might do a gentle walk tomorrow morning to get me back into. If I do a walk tomorrow morning, Friday morning I'll go swimming, I think. So, been a pleasure. Alright, mate. Do you know what? As you haven't called me to see you next Tuesday, it's a pleasure to meet you. As you haven't wanted to troll me or ask me triggering questions about the boats and want to get into arguments about it, it's like, and call me a boomer that I've ruined the country. Pleasure to meet you, mate. Ask for back. Cheese up, bro. Well, hopefully I'll be alright later. I've got some more Nurofen. Actually, I'm going to go and boss. That's what I need. I need to get some there, actually. Right, I'm going to go and get some before I go. Right, 58, decent chat. No, I'm not saying you would, but the problem is, do you know the problem? It's too. Sometimes I think I must be mad, really. I could just lead a quiet life, not do these and just go under the radar. But I don't mind doing them. You know, I'm sitting here bored, aren't I, really? And just chat to you lot. I like doing them. And you get like a load of mates, and I've sold cars through TikTok. So I can't complain, really. And we may be coming off Auto Trader, I don't know. It's a bit like that, because they're probably going up 5% increase. So our thing, mate, we had a bill come through today, listen to this, 3,300 quid, 1 month. So what's that over the year, 36,000? 36, and it's going up 5%, 5.5%, 5.5%. Inflation's running about 2%, I think. So they're going up 3% above inflation. Do you know what? Auto Trader do not care. And do you know what? What do you do? We've all got addicted to the Auto Trader. That's the problem, isn't it? Anyway, I'm going now. So if we do come off, I think I'm going to have to get my brother to start doing more videos, get our X channel up, our Insta, Facebook, YouTube. We've got 570 subscribers on YouTube. So maybe I've got to start doing videos every day, you know, like little videos every day, post them on all the platforms. I don't know, I think it'll work, but you've got to put the work in, haven't you? Can't just sit there and do nothing when you're quiet. You've got to go, right, let's do some social posting. Anyway, I've got to go. See you later. Got to get some Nurofen or whatever you call it.